Like I'm in the ER or I'm in the hospital, you know, I want to actually feel what these people, and so you hear the wailing of the woman when they find out their loved one has died. They actually have this gazebo right there in Nasser Hospital, and that's where they put the dead bodies that have not, families have not identified the bodies yet. So every now and then you see the family members going into gazebo, looking at like these 10 bodies, opening up the zipper, looking at the face, if they can even like, you know, put the face together. And then you just hear a shriek. It's like, man, that's freaky.
God.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy in the word. I don't even know what to say.
It was one thing to declare a patient dead, but it's another thing to feel the family's pain and see them preying on it and kind of going through that grieving process. And I think we're humans, right? Like at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm able to compartmentalize my emotions probably more so than the average non-doctor. And so I almost had to go there and like give myself an excuse to cry.
Yeah.
You know? Because there's no space to cry in the hospital. None of the other doctors are, because they're so focused on taking care of the next patient. They don't get to, you know, they don't even have the time to cry. So that's kind of why I wanted to go there. I was like, I want to feel this, man.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's part of like, I mean, there's times where I'm saying my prayers and stuff and I feel bad that I'm able to, you know, say prayers in like a safe space and know that they're, you know, that somebody's saying prayers into something that feels like nothing is going to hear those, you know, and still it's like all that they have, or maybe all that they have.
That is
do.
all they have.
And I think it's like, yeah, you feel bad that you can't be there to feel some of that pain, and not like maybe sometimes I think like, well, there's only so much pain. And so if everybody was there and took a little bit of it, then would it be, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be divided. And I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's even quantifiable, but yeah, I mean, there's times you feel bad about, you know, there's times you feel bad about not being somewhere when something's horrible, because you're like, because you know that somebody else has to be there. I don't know.
I think it helps to grieve in a group.
Yes.
If that's kind of what you're saying. You know, there were times like it was insane. We declared a patient dead. The family members turn around and they say, "Are you guys from America?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Thank you so much for coming here." And dude, it's like your relative just died and he's thanking us. And he's like, you know, you guys are taking out your safety, your time, your families to come here and take care of us. Like, you know, we're really honored. And it was just like the most heartwarming thing. And we didn't go there, you know, to have feel good stories like that. But I mean, just the gratitude we experienced when we were there was incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that people there feel like no one cares?
Yeah, absolutely. And to the point, I asked many people before I left, I was like, what do you want me to do? You know, and everyone